Matter of fact, now that I think about it, I think it's beating it at under an hour without dying once, which is pretty astonishing. But I think you can do one or the other. Like I can't imagine anyone being able to do both. But whatever.
It would be nice to have this off my mental list of games to play because I feel a little overwhelmed with games that have been maybe finished.
Speaking of Little Nightmares, actually, I just read that they are going to try to either come up with, I believe, a series of in this game, like a not live action, but CGI or animated or something series.
Does that sound like fun news to you? Because I mean, you played it till the end.
I like it, but it fully depends on how it goes. Like one of the things I really like about this game is like there's zero dialogue and like the tone is super spooky and like I don't know if you add a lot of like exposition, like you're losing a lot of the game in and of itself. You know what I mean? Like it's like the game itself is fun just because of like how little you know going in.
That's fair. I do like the lack of words. I think that helps a lot with things. I know this room can be like anything, but if you
No, I think I know where you are. I feel like you're still you're actually nearest the beginning. You're definitely not even halfway through.
There's no way.
Well, keep going. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty goddamn certain.
I feel like I played this for so long though. Like it was a multi-parter.
I mean, sometimes
get all the buttons.
Yeah. Have you been snatching the geisha dolls?
Geisha dolls? Maybe.
There might be one down here. I'm not sure, but like they're kind of like scattered around the game.
I hate it when like games force you to get really out of the way things to get a funner ending. Is that like one of the things going on?
No.
Good.
There's only one set ending as far as I understand.
Wow, I genuinely forget controls. What's going on? Oh, that's right. Right, well then I assume yonder.
Yeah, you're about halfway, I would say.
Really?
Yeah. But I mean, well, I was gonna say you could knock out the second half pretty quickly, but I guess like going in blind is a totally different story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forget how to
I don't know if you can go in here. I was gonna say I don't know if you can dig down there, but I guess it doesn't even care. I like that as grotesque as they are, they care about cleanliness enough to let you wash all the dishes.
Exactly. How do I run? Nope.
Uh-oh.
That's not bad idea. Sprint, young one. I forget how.
I think you hold down the upper buttons, don't you? Or maybe you hold down, no, you hold down something for sure.
Not. L2 is duck, R2 is nothing, R1 is nothing, L1 is nothing.
So
triangle, nothing.
There you go.
Oh, it's square.
It is square.
That is not intuitive. Shoot. Safe thing to stand on. Oh, I'm so big.
Phone party at the 90s. Are you coming?
Well, she's a real raver girl. Oh my god, I feel so close to you guys. Were you a douche coming? Oh, that was just extraneous noise. Yeah, I was lost on this part. Okay, so that looks like a lever.
Yep.
Is it lever or lever?
I think I can use it to change it.
Oh! Don't.
Oh, maybe not.
Oh, this is ominous.
The music is so distressing too, isn't it? Wah,
Yep.
wah, 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 wah.
Did you ever play Mother 3? I know you can only get it from emulator.
I've never heard of it.
It's the sequel to Earthbound, but it only came out on Game Boy Advance, but people emulate it all the time. The creator with the logo intentionally had steel and wood be part of the font because he said the combination of steel and wood for anyone to see, it creates like an uneasy, unnatural sensation that he'll
Just to
want
look
it to-
at?
Yeah, just to look at. And, you know, looking at it, I do agree. I don't know if it's just me agreeing from fanboyism, but I
Interesting.
did feel uneasy with this. So I did that lever or lever.
Yep.
That's now reversed.
That's step one. Yep.
Now what? Now it's probably climbing up to it in some capacity. But is it through this room or another room? That's the question that I'll find out. Nothing I can drag here. Oh god, he's right there. Really?
Oops.
Really? Oopsie poopsie.
Oh.
Oopsie poopsie.
No, there's no way. Are you gonna make? No.
You can see my frustration. So I'm gonna get me a lever switching, I'm gonna get me a ducking away, I'm gonna get me a...
I will say it's
switching.
so much more satisfying to watch you play this game than Devin, though. Devin will literally spend 15 minutes in those goddamn crates underneath and, like, just trying to figure out their pattern. Alright, now they wash the dishes. Okay, now they go in the corner. Okay, now he walks towards the camera, and now he walks away from the camera.
Well, to be fair, Devin's survivability rate is probably vastly higher than mine.
It isn't that much, though. I mean, I feel like this game
Should I be leaving right now?
just sort of wants you to, like,
Don't want to crunch on those dishes.
test out a whole bunch of different things. And if it doesn't work, well, then you try out something else. Because, I mean, if you die, you immediately start back to where you just were. And that's what I feel like I have to keep telling you.
That's fair. They are generous with their checkpoints. I'm grateful for that. So, goal is to get up to swingy thing. Let's get the swingy things by swingy thing. And what's the best way to climb that? Dishes? Probably. Don't crunch some plates. I hate stealth games. I really do. That is my absolute weakness genre-wise. Oh god, should I be ducking? I think so. Can I pull a Devin?
Aren't these guys so much less scary than the guy in the first section, though?
I forget the guy in the first section.
The
It's been, like,
librarian, the
2
blind
months.
librarian with the long spindly arms.
That was terrifying.
Oh.
God damn it! See?
Oh no. Elusive.
Go, 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 go! Go, go, gadget, little girl.
Oh boy.
Just don't mind me. Got sucked down some liquor. That little girl didn't even get a chance to drink yet. How does she calm her nerves? Airheads, Laffy Taffy.
I just want to see her running through the kitchen with the G&T shaking in her hand.
Yeah. Whoa!
Oh!
Make mine a double. Oh, don't want to crunch those plates. That guy leaves fairly soon, I think. And other guy is very Adderall-esque focused on his dishes. He does not have a walking pattern. Oops. Okay. So, jumpy business. And I've got to be climbing the plates, right? Shit. Can I not climb this? It looks so climbable. Really? But it's glistening. Stop it.
Oh boy. Oh, can they? Maybe they can't get you under there. Oh my god, are you? Oh, Jesus.
Yes, I am.
Oh my god, I can't believe you managed that. Jesus. Parkour! Get it!
You got to
Oh
get
my god! Oh no!
Well, I'm a
Jesus!
very lucky child.
You're a
under the
daredevil.
circumstances.
Oh my god. just doing figure goddamn eights in the kitchen.
Figure eights in the kitchen with Kit Sullivan. Welcome to Little Nightmares. Alright, well, I guess I'll climb some plates, probably leftmost ones. Climb some pots. They can't get you in Potville. But where's my spot? Oh, probably up there. Oh, this is going to be a death if I lose. That's a jump. Oops. Can I whip it across? Is that a ukulele? Very tiny ukulele.
I think it's a dish brush, but you know what? I think from here on out, anything ham bone shaped is a
Oh my
ukulele.
gosh, he's alive. For very long. For extremely long. Oh god.
I like that you try to climb right in front of him. It's so
What
funny.
else was I gonna do? I was gonna smack into his thigh if I try and run into the
I
hole.
guess so. I mean, you could have tried to soothe him with some ukulele music. I don't know.
Dish brush.
Yeah, right.
Is that tea still scalding?
Yeah, it's hot as shit.
Whoa. Okay, well, we just have a casual stroll to... I'm okay with spoilers. Did I have the right idea with that leap of faith?
No,
Really? Okay.
really, yeah. I mean, I'll
I mean,
100% tell you where you want to go if you want to, but I think you should. I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't know how much you want to figure out by yourself.
I just want what remains of Edith Finch words. The hook looked so appealing. It reminded me of my brother. Like in telltale places.
Good lord. Okay. Well,
So it wasn't a leap of faith. That spared us a good hour of our lives. So
Right.
thank you for telling me
yeah,
that.
absolutely.
I'm upset that it's
Front
just
and
this
center.
door.
Just front and center.
Oh, yeah. Let's dish. Oh, I have to flip the goddamn lever again.
Oh no!
Where
Oh boy!
London.
Oh, okay, you're fine. Oh boy,
So
sit down.
fine. I'm a very
Oh,
fine
no.
guy. Totally good. Everything is fine. I'm gonna suck down some gin and tonic. Like every little girl likes after a long day of running away from demons. Oops.
No! Oh, they didn't hear a thing.
Lever. Hello? They look like less kingly Jabba the Hutts. Like Jabba the Hutts that had to go into jobs with customer service.
It is. It's like Craig and Betsy Hutt, like it's cousins. Like,
So Jabba, I hear things are going real great for you. Oh! You need money again? For mortgage? Alright. Just let me grab my hook. Great. You don't jump. Don't even pretend. What are you doing? You're scaring me. Oh, you're just gonna admire my successful escape. Don't you dare. Don't. Oh, where do I drop? I will die most places.
oh boy.
Please don't. Please don't.
Oh,
Depth perception is difficult.
seriously. Also, I think he like let out a huge fart as he grabbed you. Did you notice that?
Yeah,
He like
I
just
considered it
loosed his bowels. Go, go, go! Oh. Oh.
Well, this is abrupt. feel like he doesn't know what to do with himself. Well, I got the rain-coated one. Let it rain. Oh, is that a hole? No. Is it though? Okay, thank you. Again, spared us an hour.
Well, I really hope that for a whole hour you'd be like, no, 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 no.
I'm just pressing it at the wrong time.
And you're
Well, it has
overthinking
nothing to
this.
do with the hook.
Just go right. Yeah.
But I felt like I did
Just
that the
like
first time.
right now, I would be like right now, just have your left thumb facing right. Just go right.
I hate it when they have like split second things. Like, give us a grace second.
Oh, I know.
You're right. Oh my god! See, I even got hung up on the wall right there, and I was like, oh, shit, is that going to be the death of me? Thank God. Go fuck yourself. Should have climbed here. I'll climb there next time.
Oh, maybe.
Oh!
Good. Goddamn job.
Way,
Jesus. I am pretty certain that took me half a dozen times or more.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it was just... And I got to the box. I got to the last box every single time, but I could not grab that hook.
Phew. Well, great. She got the way to go.
She's got the hook. She's got the hook. Na 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 na. She avoids the cook.
Roaches. What'd you say? Well, maybe it was just one roach-looking thing that was not a roach. Wow.
Well,
Man,
but in my defense, I never did that, so...
it all balances out. Again, depth perception in this game is tricky. Maybe I'll just walk. Like a normal, terrified little girl in a raincoat.
I've never seen... But maybe if I do a 90-degree angle here...
I need a strategy guide. Someone get me a strategy guide. Alright.
I swear to God, I literally just pressed left on the stick and I got through this part. Like, I don't...
My pride. Hey!
You're controlling her. You don't have to yell at her, I don't think.
I can yell at myself. You really think it's halfway?
This is halfway, yeah.
Really?
There are 4 chapters, and this is the 2nd chapter. This 3rd chapter is super fun, though. And actually, really, the 4th chapter is... The last chapter, I would say, is pretty short.
Okay.
This next one, though, I think is super fun. Granted,
Ooh.
yeah.
Pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
I bet I should dive. Ah!
Okay.
I really did hold in R2. I did hold in R2.
Listen, I'm just trying to, like, grate my teeth and remember that it's been a while since you played. So, like, I understand, like, the controllers aren't, like, totally moving right away. You got this. I know you got
Right
this.
away. Is it up to Daisy?
Well,
Or is
that's-
that water I just
right.
drowned
Is it-
in?
yeah.
Like the way to
Right,
go?
like, no. I don't know if that was a question or not, to be honest. So it's the foaming, endless, bellowing seawater that I go into, right?
It's a trick. It's a trick from the chefs.
The chefs.
They built
The chefs put this here.
Lordy, lordy.
I love this pan out.
Agreed. Should have grown it more. Did you play it inside?
I haven't, but you know, I just barely got Devin to play this with me, and there are other games, this, and I think Inside, and what was the other one, maybe Oxenfree?
Did you beat Oxenfree?
No, I haven't started it yet, but like,
Oh, okay.
there are spooky games that I specifically want to play with another human being, and like Devin's unusually difficult. Like even if he doesn't even want to watch me play the games.
Just fear level.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't know. He told me that like when we first played this game that he had nightmares about that like Spindly librarian dude.
Really?
Yeah. And I don't know if like I don't know if that's hyperbole or not, but like that's what he claims.
Oxenfree, I barely started. I could
It's
play
like
that
the
with
radio,
another person.
right? Like it has like super weird frequency stuff. Okay.
Yeah, I'm literally like half hour into it, and I like haven't touched it. But
Just
it
because
still
it's
got
bad or
stellar
because
reviews.
it's- Oh, okay.
No,
That's what it
not
seems-
from Fear.
Okay. Well, that's what I had thought too. I thought it was supposed to be super good. And yeah, I mean, he and I have been looking for games to play together, and I feel like I have to keep telling him that like I'm certainly fine if I just pass the controller back and forth, but like he seems adamant that we have to play something that's co-op. So,
See, I was raised with my mom. Like every time she'd pass the room where me and my best friend in like 4th grade were playing games, like
she wanted to turn.
she would see me just like holding the controller for a single player game, and she'd say, "No, you have to let Cody play.
Oh, really?
You have to let Cody play." And like, I tried to explain to her, but he likes watching. Like he genuinely, actively liked watching, and she just did not understand that he could be having any fun just watching.
That's true. I mean, some people are like that. I remember. I mean, I have very specific memories of going to my best friend Charlie's in 4th and 5th grade, and watching him play the original Sims until 3 or 4 in the morning. And
Yeah.
like, never touching the computer once, just like watching him play the Sims.
It's fascinating, isn't it? With Liz and David, like I played Heavy Rain all by lonesome. Like we initially talked about maybe passing the controller back and forth, but once like the intensity started, Liz and David were like, "No, you do it," and we'll shout suggestions.
And I'm happy with
on
both.
the edge there, probably, or maybe there's a ladder.
I'm happy with both, to be honest. Like, I mean, I like playing the game, and I'm perfectly fine passing it back and forth. But there's something to be said about, oh, do you see Geisha Lady?
She is pretty cool. I did notice her.
There's something to be said about just like the continuity of just like having one person play, and I don't know, just having the other person, like you said, like scream out suggestions or explanations along the way. There's spooky kabuki masks. Spooky kabook.
Spooky.
Spooky. Spookabook.
Halloween and Geisha though. Geisha or Geisha? Probably Geisha.
Not Geisha.
Thank goodness for tables.
Oh,
The safety
I
of
also enjoy
tables.
tables. Oh, okay.
Are they being fattened up to be eaten or processed? Because they sound like a conveyor belt of guys that look like that.
He's kicking his little legs.
Someone's on that kind of stuff.
Mm.
That is the right diet, right? Like just no carbs, all meat or something.
Yeah. Isn't that also the caveman diet or something? Oh boy!
And that was a scripted bottle fall.
Oh boy! Oh no! That was super cool, but really useless. Ah!
Cool and useless, that's my name.
Oh
You're
boy!
alerting the other Uncle Edgar's. What is it from Adam's Family? Oh, I'm climbing the plates faster.
Oh, Grandma, no!
Grandma can suck it. Oh my god. No! No. Woo-hoo. No. No. No seconds for you. Woohoo. I can really cool scene. You're right.
Yeah, this chapter 3, or I don't know how it's like divided up, but I feel like this third part is super cool.
Well, I mean, unless they're all really involved in their food. Oh, it looks like they are involved in their food. Like the cinematic potential is staggering. Ah, no! No! I've got gluten!
This raincoat has polymer in it!
This is an 8% chance of success, but I have cilantro in me, all over me. Because it tastes like salt.
Yes.
Well, I'm just garnish. I'm a lemon. All right. Is it speed or just being out of their boundaries?
I think speed, from what I remember.
Really?
But I can tell you that Devin made it past this point because I could not. But I think I remember him doing speed over stealth.
Oops.
Oh!
Well, I can at least get to that point with speed, and then I can reevaluate my angles because I'm a geometry major.
Injured in shapes, not a big deal.
It all comes full circle. I would know.
Don't be such a square.
Alright. So, psych yourself up, little lady. We're going for a little 5K here, or something. Some kind of K. Ayah! 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 Alright. So,
How's that cheese looking?
sweaty. Oh, god damn it! Just sweaty cheese. Three, two, one, start!
Oh. Finish.
Wow.
I like she just stares at you.
Yeah.
She's not even interested in.
Well, hating this part, but still determination is in effect. Okay.
Oh, you got it. Oh no. Oh, you got it. Oh,
I jumped away from him! He was
there.
the final man! The final man!
Just jazz hands your way through these guys.
I tried to make the Mario Kart theme, I don't know if that
Oh, okay,
works.
no.
Ma na 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 na. Alright. 3, 2, 1, start! Da 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 da.
Oh.
I'm not invincible. Your turn!
I'll give it a go. I can tell you right now that I not once made this thing.
I just want some pride salvaged or excitement for you winning. I'll take either one. Can you climb that hot dog?
No, you can. I guarantee
I've
tried every single way to get past these guys otherwise.
Fun cheat. to is to psych yourself up. Oh my god, well done! Well done! I'm glad you did that.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Oh! And so, now it's your turn! I forgot that I had to hold down the climbing action.
I feel like you could have salvaged that by saying, "Want to double down to see if I can do that again?" Do it.
Because I can't. Jesus.
Yes, you can.
Too much pressure. I'm just gonna go straight into his maw. I think.
Oh my god. Oh my god! Third time! Triple or nothing. Oh my god. See, I didn't jump. I didn't jump at all.
I don't even know if jumping necessarily helps. It just makes me feel better.
I think it might. I didn't.
Oh!
Ah, no! You did
It doesn't. It's like right there, though.
You did it twice. Please do it again. Ah.
So
God. Got this shit.
You are too close to me! Get away! You cannot consent!
Yeah! Oh my god, why do I suck at this? You're so, well, maybe you're just too good at it. No! I can't! I think we need like meditation before that final jump. We need this religious ceremony to make sure it happens. God. Yes. All right.
Okay.
No fooling. No fooling around.
Hang on, I got this.
It's for serious.
That's
For all the serious beans and Beanville.
Alright.
Yes.
Sean, you are running, you are grabbing her!
That is being grabbed. You are not letting go of R2 in any circumstance. You are a climber. You're a survivor.
Oh, Jesus.
Left, X, or that. I don't know.
I don't remember how to climb.
Probably not the right side, right? Left. Do you climb? Which do you jump on?
No, you jump on like the swinging thing straight ahead, but I can't
Oh,
remember
don't
how
you
to.
hate it?
But I can't remember how to look back.
X is to jump, of course. Well, I mean, you know that quite well.
Yeah.
I assume just looking behind you or pointing to behind you and pressing
I'm
X.
going to assume.
But depth perception, not that side. It'd
Yeah.
be certainly
Well,
close
that's
to
the
last.
thing though, is well, whatever, I'll just finish this out. Ready?
Yes. Oh my god.
Alright, now I just gotta make it over here then.
You're the best. Do you hold on and swing or what?
Yeah, I'm just waiting.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
No dramatic physics necessary. Alright, taking this seriously.
And we're just gonna hope and pray that there was a checkpoint here, I guess.
I know, please. Risky business. Leaps over the railing. Where are they getting at? Well, that's probably Mr. Rayark. This is not for real. I guess it's not. Oh, I like how she trails her hand along the side. A lot of things. Oh, I guess I don't want to go there, period. I remember in like 10th grade, I was talking with Cody Schroeder, my best friend.
Ooh.
I held on to R2. I didn't know it would auto. I think we have a checkpoint. We've got.
Oh,
to.
absolutely. Well, I should say that. I assume. That'd be pretty cruel. Alright, yeah, we're fine.
Yes. I'm Strandy. Yeah, wake the fuck up. But I remember 10th grade Cody Schroeder like bragging about Resident Evil 4 and how, in the next Resident Evil, they're gonna make it so that objects in the background are like blended into the background. So what you think is background is actually an item you can pick up. And that was a big screaming deal at the time. And it's funny just seeing how far we've come. Like this felt like pure background, but it was absolutely interactable. Woo! Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Or whoever. No, 7. Do I need to climb something?
Oh no!
Running! Futilely! Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh my god! I 100% thought that was it.
Well, it probably is.
No, you gotta jump on top of it. You gotta go
Oh, I
back
can
and
jump on
on
his
top
back.
of it. And then you gotta run like the Dickens!
Woo! First try club. Did you remember that or just instinct kicked in?
No, I remember. Oh boy!
You just struck me as a nearsighted man.
Oh boy!
Oh good!
Find a hidey hole!
Howdy ho. Reno. If I die, I die. I still die drinking. Are those useful? Let's see. But I understand the need to light a candle. Well, I guess I'll use this can for the door. Oops. Don't clatter, clatter, back. Spoiler, I'm okay with. Should I ignore that can?
No, that can will help you.
Okay.
Do you want me to, do you want another mint or are you okay? Do you want to keep going? You want? You good? I'll let you give this a second. Because I'll tell you right now, Devin intuitively figured this part out, and I know I would not have.
Oh, well, maybe for the sink. Add something. I can't stand on this, can I? But it seems. It doesn't seem climbable. And if it is, fuck you, designers, because that is terrible. Alright. Maybe I can throw this at something. Forget it. That was dumb ass luck. Just so you know, that was real dumb ass luck.
Yeah, it looked like you were trying to make a basket into the toilet, but you know what?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, knock it out.
Did Devin really save himself? Oh, well, there's a mirror. Just throw the can at the mirror. Like,
Yeah.
what? Really?
Yeah, exactly. He picked
What?
something. Well, because I mean, and it makes sense in hindsight. It's like, well, I guess that's the first.
Logically.
I guess that's the first mirror that you've seen, and like, you always. I feel like this game tries to always show you like the way to go is like whatever the light is shining down on quite a bit.
Mm.
Like it's whatever the light is shining down on. Is what I learned. But yeah, I absolutely would not have figured it out.
And yeah, like that was dumb luck. I would not have either.
I mean, thankfully it was such a small space that I probably would have eventually stumbled upon it, but yeah.
I wonder if there's a future where instead of having sobriety tests where you have to manually,
Oh.
where you have to like
Break your
literally
neck.
do the walking in the line thing,
Yeah.
they should just have you do this scene from Little Nightmares, and
yes.
if you can make it, you're sober. Ugh.
Oh boy. You
Well,
are quite a ways back. You gotta go back to that banding.
kinda. It's shorter than you'd think. Give me the can. Oh.
So he's just gonna stumble around. You have to wait for him to like run after you, don't you? There he is. There wasn't any spooky music.
How many ply toilet paper do you think that is?
Try to throw the TP at the mirror. What happens? Is that a super fragile mirror? How? What kind of shitty IKEA mirror is this?
Ugh!
Oh no.
All right.
I can't. Okay.
It's bucket or bust. Ain't that the shit?
Nice. Right into the shards.
Excuse me. Alright. Back yonder. Man, I thought I was so much further. It felt like it took forever. You're peeing at a very good time, by the way. While you hit the can, I was whipping the can. Thank you for hissing.
That's
Depth perception. Have you heard of the game called Perception, where you play as a blind lady?
No.
Can you please advance while I pee here?
Sure. Let's do it.
It actually sounds like a really good game. It's a horror game, blind lady exploring a house. Well, I haven't played it. Excellent. I would like another drink. Tipsiness is happening.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Here's how I do.
Excellent.
Do you want me to make one, or do you want to make one, or do you want to?
You can make drinks simultaneously. I
Okay.
think.
I wasn't sure if this had to pause or you're recording or whatever you're doing.
Oh, the recording will still happen, but I kind of don't care. It's a quick enough thing. My legions upon legions of people will be disappointed But I think we'll live.
Oh.
So this was your first time doing peach-infused vodka?
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking really, should I do it going forward? I'm just gonna do whatever fruit is, or whatever I guess thing is like most in season.
Because you kind of nailed it.
Thanks.
I really actually enjoy it.
Yeah, I just like um, it's surprisingly potent. But that being said, I mean, I had 5 of those bottles. And I mean, I was able to wipe out 1 while camping, and so I was just stuck with 4 basically, like after I got home.
How long have you had them?
Just a week. But I mean, staring at them every single goddamn day in the freezer, I'm like, I can't, how much peach vodka can I really drink?
Did you want me to make the other peach one? I've just got ice handy here.
You know what, I may have a small one later, but I'm okay right now. I'm not 100% right now.
Totally good.
Whether I'll be sticking around to like do 19 nonsense, or whether I'm just gonna like hit the bricks and head home.
Totally good.
I feel like if this tea ever cools down and I can get
it really
settled,
hasn't still?
It's seriously like yeah, I have no idea. I feel like I have asthma or something. Like I don't have the lung capacity to like just cool down this tea by a long shot, and I don't understand why.
Do you want a different glass for it, or like a different mug?
That actually would be a bad idea. Maybe that's all I have to do is I have to put it. I need more like surface area just to cool down. But it is doing its job in this thermos. Let me tell you. Thank you.
Yep. All right. 2 living. Occasionally.
YOLO.
Or YOL infinity symbol. You only live a lot.
You only live for eternity.
Or for me, for 30 seconds. Oh my god! Daisy. Oh, you bastard! Nope. Nope. No! I was so close to first try club. Alright. Wow, this does take liquid courage. Is 19 on the way to your place or not really, or did you drive?
I drove. I was kind of gunning for walking from Devin's place, which is dumb because I don't know. I told Devin I would be happy to drive, but really, like, with parking on a Sunday night, like, I was only really able to drive halfway before I had to find parking spot.
I'm waiting for my next woman's parking shift. Woman's club shift, and I'm gonna ask for another parking sticker for you.
Okay.
They like me there. They came into 19 recently. My 2 managers were like, "Oh my god, we were wondering if you were working." And I'm like, "Man." And here I am. And I said, "Next time you see me, bring your parking pass." Oh my god.
Devin always strides the main cracks about it, but like, what is the women's club exactly?
And to create a further joke, it is Woman's Club singular,
Oh, okay.
which sounds like the loneliest fucking club
yeah,
in the
seriously,
universe.
it's just me, guys.
You know, it's pretty much, imagine a restaurant or a place to host a concert that is reservation only. Like, we have private events there only. There's a la carte nights where, like, some people who are members, they have to pay a membership fee per month. They can get stuff from the menu a la carte, but I don't know.
I love the smug.
Long story. Good, I'm glad. Women's club events only, like corporate functions, concert things happen there, and it's kind of lame.
Oh, well, whatever. I mean, as long as you get party pass, right?
It was, yeah, exactly, and it was fun on my first day. Like, okay, 10 minutes of working. Hey, former Mayor R.T. Ryback.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then second shift, like within a good half hour. Hey, current Mayor Betsy Hodges. Like, it apparently is a big
Soon
deal
to
place.
be former mayor, Betsy
I
Hodges.
soon to be former Mayor Betsy Hodges. Oh, the little girl's hungry. Oh, but you know that. Well,
Got a little sausage.
help me, little gremlin. Is this a trick sausage? Because I've had trick sausages.
Yeah, that's the reaction I was hoping for.
Well, that is a goddamn twist if I've ever seen one. But he had a sausage!
I know.
There was a sausage!
There's a sausage there! Did you eat the sausage? And I don't remember.
Well.
I don't know if you remember from the beginning of the game, but like, it's gotten more and more grisly. Like, it went from, I don't remember what the first thing she ate was, but it was like a super benign thing, and then it was like a sausage, and then it was like a living rat. Do you remember that?
Yep.
That, like right previous to this.
In a cage, right? Something
Yeah,
like that?
or something. I don't know. But like, this is like the natural progression, and now she eats a little
Friend.
lantern guy. Yeah, a little lantern buddy.
Man, this girl has seen some shit.
Mhm.
She is battle hardened. Ugh. Bye, Geisha.
So
Bye,
yeah,
poor
that was
Geisha.
part 3. So now you're just at part 4, basically.
And part 4 is pretty short.
I would say part 4 is, yeah. I feel like you could finish part 4 in 20 minutes or
Really?
less. Yeah. I mean, depending on.
My suck level.
Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't know how much. I don't know how much of that peach infused vodka you're sucking down, but
Well,
like.
plenty. It helps sometimes.
I mean, you say so.
Oh, I should probably stand on something and hit that button. Can I move you? No? Yes? You don't look standable, but I'll try. No. What is standable? Are you standable?
Not standable, but chuckable.
Oh, chuckable. Yep. I swear.
Chuckable's hard. The aiming in this game is stupid. It's one of the
X.
few things that I.
Ugh.
Yeah. One of the few things that I think is sort of unforgivable with this game.
I think it's supposed to evoke the feelings of despair that the protagonist has. It's the food. I need to check again. Oh, good. Should we see who's commenting?
Sure.
It's pretty quick. Oops. Oops. I thought so.
Yeah, I thought you had a couple. Oh.
We are not missing out.
No.
Oh my god, that's terrifying. Everyone else is so fat.
Mm.
I bought a scale today.
Oh yeah?
And
That's a scary investment, isn't it?
well, I was talking to my brother, who is now skinnier than me, and I used to be like, oh, well, at least Kevin, my older brother, is slightly larger than me. No, he's skinny again. He's like 165, and
did he lose weight recently as well?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
he was not like obese by any means.
Oh yeah.
But he used to be like tall, skinny Kevin, tall, skinny Kevin. Like that's how I knew him as. And then I saw him get a little larger, and it's like, oh, well, at least Kevin's getting larger, just for my own frame of reference.
Yep.
And I was talking to him with him visiting because he's so trim now, and I was like, Kevin, you realize I'm your little big brother now? Like, what happened? And Kevin told me, do you have a scale at home? And I said, no. And he said, he looks me straight in the eye and says, you get addicted to numbers. And I was like, I know me, and I can see that happening. So, 182 today. This is like the before picture.
Okay.
So we'll remember this moment. Keisha.
I have a little big brother as well, so.
I was 150 for years and years and years and years. When you met me, I was pretty like heroin chic, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, yes. Like, I would say right up until, I don't know, like very recently as you, but like I would say, I mean, I remember going to like thrift stores and you trying on things, and I was like, there's no way you're gonna try this on because there's no way that's gonna fit me.
Yeah, 30-inch waist, like, it was hard to find clothes that fit.
Yeah.
And man.
Well, and that's the thing though, is like, it hits 100% of people at some point. Like, some people it hits at 21, some people it hits at 30, but like, eventually, like, you have to all of a sudden watch what you eat and actually start like being physically active because like it hits like a ton of bricks.
I was chatting with my sister about it, and she said, well, the thing is, with Kevin, like, after the divorce, Jake, you're not going to eat a fucking pie every day. And I was thinking to myself, well, I got Chipotle like 4 out of 7 days this week.
Nice.
God damn it. You'd think being vegetarian would give you a head start, but not really. I should pay attention for a second. It seems important.
It is sort of hot.
Oh, the fucking cracked mirror that she's coming into is disturbing.
Yeah, I mean, for what it's worth, I know very, 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 very few people that were able to like get to 30 before their metabolism slowed down. So like I would say like you cut the best 3 decades of your life out of it. I mean,
That's fair.
I was going back and forth, and like for me it was like 24 before.
You had a punch period?
Well, when I was a fat kid, first of all, so which I think actually like helps me a little bit, because for me it's like, well, I can never go back to that. Like I feel like getting made fun of like in elementary school and middle school, like gives you a certain mentality where you're like, well, no, I can't gain weight because I can't go back to like that time in my life. I can't feel like that again. But yeah, my metabolism slowed down when I was 24. Actually, I specifically remember it was like, I first noticed that I was getting fat shortly after I bought Skyrim. And I was like, coming home every night, and I remember like downing 2 pints of like coffee ice cream and pizza rolls, and after a couple months of that, being like, Jesus Christ, my body doesn't want me to do this anymore.
It's a very pretty vase, or vase. Vase. I did not want to break it, but I think it's narrative relevant. Oh, I love how the camera shifts disorientingly.
And it's cool too, because for the first 2 chapters you don't know why, and then you realize you're on a ship, and it's like, oh, that's why it's...
Yep. Oh my gosh, she's gone! Should I explore the cracked mirror? Let's see.
Yeah, you could absolutely finish it.
There's a geisha doll.
I think it's just it's a
Bonus.
It's a trophy achievement. Yeah, if you knock out all the GHs, you get a trophy. But otherwise, I don't think it's anything.
I should probably fear that closet.
And of course, there are just mannequins everywhere, just silhouetting the entire landscape.
I forget where I entered. It wasn't down these stairs, right?
Well, what you're looking for right now is a key to the lock.
Okay.
But it is, I should say, it is upstairs. So don't explore too much upstairs.
It is so beautiful, though.
Mm-hmm.
Why aren't you climbing?
And just especially like in rooms like this where it's just like a lone spotlight in the center of the room.
What about especially?
I don't know, it just feels like it gives it a very special feeling of ambience.
Oh, yes.
Like whether you run in front of it and you're like a silhouette, or whether you stand there right underneath it.
Thought I was getting a tip.
Oh no.
Can you shimmy shake? On the left. You're an odd looking book. That I can add in your address. Geisha. What are you? Miscellaneous and purple? Hint time. This level I should stay on.
Nope. You wanna go
Thank you.
up?
Time saver.
And I can't 100% remember what the key is, so I guess like I can't actually tell you for certain either way, but I do think it's I do think you should look in the last room after the mirror where you were.
What are you? I've been in your position, like half remembering.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of an interesting place to be. So, what
Scrounge
was
around
that?
over there in the broken boss space.
Here's the paint.
Oh, there, right there. Right in front.
Oh, that is a key.
Okay.
Oh my god. Just looks like miscellaneous debris.
Yeah, and again, I'm pretty sure. Oh,
Shatters into pieces.
right, exactly.
Trophy earned. Fuck up. Oh, that's bad.
And for as infuriating as it is to sometimes watch Devin when like monsters are like scrounging around above you when you're in the sewers, like he does have an eye sometimes, because I think that was him too, where I was like, I don't know that I ever would have seen that key in the pieces of vase.
Yeah, it
But
takes
he
a village
imme-
sometimes.
Yeah, he immediately saw it. Yeah, that's probably the
Hey, no! Depth perception! Ugh. I really wanted to be first time club. Well, at least I had the right idea, and I wasn't like, so do I throw a toilet paper at her? Stand on top of the toilet paper and jump at her randomly.
I throw some makeup remover at her face, right? She really caked that on. I'm sure she won't like what she looks like afterwards.
Alright. I can't be alone in the depth perception annoyance here. Oh, it does seem refrigerating. Time to raid a fridge with this little girl. Man, what a beautiful scene. Like, I mean, creepy as hell, but very artful.
Just the place for Lasso.
Going to end this board. Her eating the tiny creature inside of the sausage. That's a real moment in gaming history.
I'm glad I was able to see like a genuine reaction from you though too. Like I'm glad it wasn't like, oh well, obviously she's going for.
I know,
the
with
man.
me and my brother, like I was really disappointed it didn't resonate with Lewis's story like
Oh,
you
sure.
you did. I'm
Oh,
really
God.
grateful for your reaction.
That was. I even had mixed feelings about like playing that with someone else in the room. Like I almost feel like that was such a personal thing that I almost felt like I had to play that alone to get
I
the full
know.
impact. You know what I mean? Like it was just.
But even you
Oh.
like examining Lewis when he's doing the throwing the fish thing, when you like see him live,
Mhm.
like in that you like went all around, you came back, you looked at it from all angles. My brother just like, okay, dark conveyor belt. And it's like, Kevin,
Yeah.
you don't care? You really don't care? So I was glad that you did. Yeah, I mean, I made a point to stay silent because I understand that it does feel like a very personal story. And that's why I even like redid the video like with no narration because I was annoyed with myself for having any narration. That's a very good story. Well, pull the drawer.
It's like the one obviously.
What did you say?
On top of the dresser, on the pillow.
Oh, I didn't think that was a pickup.
It's the one unbroken mirror.
What?
Oh, I'm gonna break it.
Yep. Do I show it to Keisha? Or reflect things? Oh my god. Can I roll it? Not really.
Oh, turn around. Oh, no. I don't think you quite had the angle. Where do we
Check
go?
that.
Well, there we go.
They are very generous with checkpoints.
Yeah.
I wasn't worried.
And I really appreciate that too of this
Yeah.
game, to be honest.
To encourage you to experiment.
Mhm.
And it can be so discouraging if it's not.
No, you're totally right.
I mean, with the amount of time spent on background, you will well appreciate it. Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Stand, young one. Let's get to a neutral point for maximum maneuverability. Where are you at? Did you ever play Fatal Frame 2?
No, but I think you showed me once at your old place on Groveland.
I remember very little of it. I know it's one of the legendary games of our time. Horror games. Because it's fairly... It's kind of grindy. Well, not grindy in an experience way, but just like a backtracking way. It'd be fun to experience with that with you again. Oops, because it's kind of fresh for both of us. And scary. The trucker. No. Look at yourself. Look at yourself, lady. Look at yourself. Why, narrative-wise, would this little girl choose to pick up the mirror in the first place?
I mean, the only thing I can think of again is that all of the mirrors are broken. This is the one unbroken mirror, so it seems to symbolize.
That was a stupid ass 6-year-old, I don't know if I would have connected those.
Well,
pieces.
yeah, that's true. But I mean, at the same time, I know that I would have, as a 6-year-old, I know that I would have had to like find a stack of dishes to like grab onto a meat hook either.
That's fair. I hugged trees a lot.
I don't know if that would have gotten you far as this game, but
But she would have felt good.
yeah.
She's the only skinny person we've encountered.
Oh.
Of the adults, right? Or giant things.
Yeah, she does Jillian Michaels.
Take this and not give her a hug. What is this? Is there a trap? That's my hope. Alright, maybe I'll pat her on the head and she'll eat me. The little nightmare was us all along. Whoa. Never saw her face to face. End of the year 2017, I bet that will make Game Informer's top 10 gaming moments. Well, particularly with the sausage. I know it should have been more clear.
Oh, really?
Like, oh, hey, I'm your friend. Sausage. Got a sausage for you.
I think, I don't know. I'm really interested to see if this, because I feel like it did so well, I'm interested to see if they're able to maintain it as a standalone or if they're going to try to cash in and be like, no, there's the sequel. I really do kind of hope that like this is it. To be perfectly honest, as great as this was.
Where did you hear about potential sequels?
Well, I'm mostly thinking in that, and again, I feel like we should pull up this specific article about it, talking about how they're trying to turn it into a television series, which makes me think that they're trying to cash in on some level. Let's see.
Do you really understand the story of Little Nightmares?
No, but I feel like that's one of the things I like about it.
That's fair, and I'm glad that you appreciated Edith Finch with me telling you, it's not really necessarily resolved, but that wasn't an end-all scenario.
Little Nightmares being adapted into a television series. Nightmare Before Christmas director Henry Selick will helm the show's pilot episode. A serial multi-season series. And again, it's hard for me to gauge how much I like that idea until I see it, simply because this game leans so heavily on less is more in a lot of ways that I feel like a serialized television show might not do it justice.
I'm trying to remember. Inside Limbo were the same creators, and I don't remember where it's neither of them. Was there one more before Limbo that was a big deal? I wonder if Limbo was the first big deal.
I never played Limbo, but I know what it is.
Oh, well, you'd love it.
Mm-hmm. And I think, honestly, you did show me it very briefly once.
The spider is the pinnacle scene. It's like all black and white, 2D, beautiful. Is there something post-credits? Well, I'll just wait anyway. I've got a drink and a full bladder.
There you go.
So, yep.
Can't ask for more.
I can ask for a bigger bladder.
Dear Santa. And I do remember now that these credits took a strangely long time. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're going through well, no. I was going to say maybe they're going through the international team, but again, no, there wasn't any voice acting or anything, so I'm not 100% sure.
Wow, it's even alphabetical. Look at all those M's.
Look at all those M's. You haven't seen so many M's in your life. I'm so glad that I was able to watch Game of Thrones immediately, because I go on Facebook and immediately Vox and Huffington Post and everyone is like, look at this dragon battle. Oh, no.
I know.
Jesus Christ, it's 2 hours after the episode, just...
Yeah, I was stressing out and I messaged Thor and I said, Thor, when we watched it last week, was that HBO Go or Now? And Thor said, it was HBO Now. And I said, well, god damn it, do you know if it'll work on HBO Go? Because I don't have Now, but I do have Go, and what the hell is the difference?
Right, exactly. That is the best, that is the question of our lifetime. Jesus Christ.
I know, and I was talking to Thor and he said, honestly, I don't really know the difference. And I said, Well, I know Aaron had a very long monologue on the explicit differences between Now and Go, but I immediately tuned him out.
Exactly.
So I do not remember.
And
that.
I immediately threw him out the window. Yeah, like Jesus Christ.
But I guess both have it on at the same time.
As well they should, right? Because they're both HBO, and HBO produces Game of Thrones. But you're right. Why in the world do they need 2 versions of the same? I don't understand. And I don't want anyone to explain it to me. I just need to understand, guys. Put it into one thing, and that's what I'll get. I don't want to have to figure out which one I need. It drives me crazy.
I bet there would be a 3rd edition called HBO Whole. Yoko Ono?
For some reason.
No, Yoko. I'm glad this project was completed.
Right.
She,
Yeah.
or him,
But
or whatever.
She found work.
They. See. I'm glad you gave me hints, because I was frustrated starting up it again solo, because I knew I'd be stuck at some points,
Mm-hmm.
and that just gets really frustrating as a streamer.
Oh yeah, I have to imagine. I mean, yeah, any puzzle game caters to more than one brain in the room.
That's true. Wow, these are unusually long credits.
Isn't it? And for such a simple game.
I had a pretty full bladder when I went in there.
And now they're well, the 14th company that was involved in this, I just don't understand.
There were 1995 Final Fantasies and shorter credit sequences.
Yeah. Well, and again, it is possible to beat this game in under an hour without dying.
That sounds right.
The fact that you're able to do all of that and they're still able to jam this many people into its creation, I just don't understand.
So you don't really get the plot either, but the subjectivity is appealing. Is using Bochian thoughts? Oh.
Yeah, I don't think you're especially supposed to understand other than I don't know if you're supposed to be a child that's having nightmares or what, but obviously you're a very hungry child.
Unless there's a post-credit scene that just says, in parentheses, it was all a dream.
Right.
Yes. Of an orphan.
Mm-hmm.
Praise communism,
Like the geisha wakes up from a nightmare.
Oh,
Jesus.
Oh, thank goodness.
That little girl in a
did
raincoat.
meet me.
Good Lord. This is...
Round 4. Well, there's a lighthouse. We made it to the lighthouse. So that's the end notes. Or was it a lighthouse or just a big tower?
So from what I understand, that was I don't know if it was the top of the ship or not, but that was the top of the stairs. And from what I read online afterwards, that horn was supposed to imply that was a ship coming to pick her up. So now she's on her way back to the world with these evil geisha powers, I guess.
Really? So it, in writing, it does sound set up for a sequel, but I wouldn't have noticed that visually.
Mm-hmm.
What's with the exclamation point with chapter selection? Oh, they don't even have words here.
What is down?
Bye.
Oh, that's the new one. That's the DLC.
Bye?
Yeah, that's the DLC. I bought the bundle pack, but I totally forgot that it was even coming out. So I'm glad you saw that. Yeah.
No.
So I don't want to play right now either. But I don't know if it's supposed to be a kid. I don't know if it's supposed to be a kid in the exact same ship or what. But yeah, it's a little boy basically that.
Finally, a protagonist I resonate with. The kid's not 6, huh?
Anyway, yeah, I love the game enough where I was like, absolutely, you can have my money. Like, I 100% want to play this little DLC.
That's fair. If you really resonate with the title, definitely, like, yes, I want to
Mhm.
shower you with praise.
Absolutely. That's how I kind of feel about Banner Saga too. Like, I'm
Yeah.
into that enough where I'm like, I would give you an extra $4 just for the stupid ass avatars that I can like put next to my. You know, it was like,
Mhm.
I like you enough as a company and as a game right now that like I feel like you deserve, you know, a little extra something.
How far are you, so I know what to say in that?
So the two teams have met up. Like Luden, the prince, his team, and what's Rook have met up, and where did they meet up at? Ethan Fort or whatever, and Luden had the mentor who destroyed the bridge. And now they're going south to go to Sigurhold or something like that to either find or somehow find out more information about this mentor's girlfriend or wife or significant other, because she's the one in the dream that talked to the giant serpent god.
Yes.
And so, like, but other than that, as like disjointed as that explanation was, like, that's all that I've got right now, basically.
It's been years, but I remember treasuring it. It's like a mix of Oregon Trail meets
Exactly.
real, nuanced fantasy game.
That's exactly how I was describing it to someone else. It's like if Oregon Trail was like a tactical Norse fantasy RPG.
Yep. And with good writing as well.
Oh yeah, and I mean, and I like how different it is from all other fantasy games I played. You know, like they've done away with like elves and dwarves and gnomes and, you know, all these other like tropes and races that you become so familiar with, and they do their own thing for once.
I'm gonna stop broadcasting.
Oh.